Okay. Sure makes me look, sure do look yellow, don't I? Hey, Connor. Hey, David.
Hey. How are you doing, Harry?
I'm doing good. How's David Haken doing?
Doing good.
Okay.
I actually got some work done today.
Hey, tell me again, what is the Kansas City Drawdown Society?
It's a group of people working on the environment, and instead of working on policy for the climate crisis, they're supporting the solutions already out there to help reverse global warming.
Oh, okay.
So
Drawdown.
it's education and getting grants and getting people excited about working on the solutions rather than just complaining.
Oh, okay. You remember this guy?
Yeah.
I get him to unmute here. I'm trying to unmute you, Bill. Here we go. I don't hear you.
Okay, I should be coming
Yeah, there
in.
you go.
There we
there
go.
Hey, you got to turn up
Okay.
crank up the volume.
Yeah. This Focusrite makes all the difference in the world, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, here we are again, guys.
Nice to see you both again.
Yeah, you remember David Haken?
Yes.
David's up in Kansas City.
I think I'm gonna turn the air conditioner off.
Yeah, I can hear it.
Today.
I was in the second grade for 9 months in Baldwin, Kansas.
Baldwin. Oh, I know where that is. That's like over there west of Ottawa, right?
I'm not even sure where it is. I was in the second grade.
Isn't there like a little university there?
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
Close to Lawrence, Kansas.
Yeah,
It's
like kind of like south.
20
South.
minutes south.
Yeah, Baldwin. Yeah, yeah. There's a little. Kansas was kind of surprising. You just be driving across out in the middle of nowhere and come up on this little town, and it's got this university. And here we got who we got here, Kat McGee. Yeah, we'll admit her.
All right.
Hey, this is gonna be a fun
Got a
night.
good crowd tonight.
Yeah,
Hi,
Alan's
Kat.
coming and Barb's coming. I know. Hello, Kat. We can get her. Let's see how we do this. Okay.
Pretty soon, Kat will unmute and she will say hello to us as
Hello,
we
Kat.
say hello to Kat.
Can you hear us, Kat?
Can you hear me?
Yes, and we can see you. You're out on the
Yes.
lake today.
Your lovely
Yeah.
background.
That's actually the Thames River as it
Oh,
passes
cool.
through. I forget the name of the little town, but they hold a little regatta every year, so you can see little tents that have the little
Yeah.
rowing boats.
Yeah, yeah.
So I thought that would be a nice scene for today.
Well,
Yeah,
Kat,
it
I'm
is.
glad you made it today. I remember tuning in on one of your sets
Oh,
and really loving it.
Kat,
thank
have you met that David Haken?
No, I don't think so.
David
I've heard of
Haken's
him.
an old
I need
friend
to
of
be
mine from
named.
Kansas City, and he started a song circle up there about 30 years ago, kind of like Barb, and he's kind of famous for it now.
Fantastic.
He's a great songwriter. He writes a song a week, believe it or not,
What?
A month.
a month. Oh,
Pretty
it used
good
to be
I'm
a
doing a
week.
little better
wasn't
now. I have more time now.
it?
Finish
well,
them in a month or start them in a month?
No,
I don't know.
I make sure I write a song, at least one song or more every month.
Completed.
Yeah.
I'm impressed. I'm impressed.
Yeah, that's very impressive. Yeah, and I don't do that. I did one time for about 3 months, I think. That was,
Oh, you did a lot. You did your share of challenge songs and having a new song every month when
Well,
we got together.
I know y'all don't know Hugh. You might know who Hugh Presswood is. He wrote a bunch of hit songs back in the '90s, and he was doing a one of the NSAI workshops in
Hi,
Nashville
Barbie.
one year, and I was in one of his little groups. You know, everyone kind of move around in different little groups, and he went around the circle. There's half a dozen of us. He said, "How many songs have you written?" And everyone said, "Oh, I've written 350 songs," and 400. Oh, I've written 600. Oh, I've only written like 200 songs. And then he says, well, it gets right back around to him. He says, "You know how many songs I've written?" No, what? He said, 12. I don't believe him, but that's what he said.
This is really
But
stupid.
but every one of them was a hit song. You know. Hi, Barb.
Hey,
Hi, Barb.
hey.
Everybody
hey,
remember Barb?
everybody.
Oh, I need to.
She's our president emeritus. I guess we ought to start playing songs. Reckon maybe I ought to write something down that way y'all came here. That's what we're here for, isn't it? Oh, excuse me.
That's what I hear on the street.
Yeah, all you people here in town, now remember tomorrow night is to bring your own mic night at Love and War. You know, we did that last time. It was fun. There's only 4 of us, and we got to play like 4 songs apiece or something. I think it only
It was a
goes.
good
I think
time.
they close at 9 o'clock now, but they're going to have their sound man there, so we'll have a sound man. You won't have to worry. Won't have to rely on me.
I don't have any of my guitar stuff or my guitar. Yeah.
Acapella night.
I thought it would be fun when John has his background of the Aurora Borealis. It might be fun to have your ski parka on and your beanie and everything and make sure you're looking realistic. So there was an article, I think it was a Guitar Player, where this guy was interviewing the guitar player for AC/DC, and the interviewer goes, "I understand you put out one album 20 times." He goes, "That's a damnable lie. We put out 21 albums."
Okay, who wants to start first? Any volunteers?
Harry, you should start us off.
Okay. I will do that. Here comes somebody else. Who's this? Oh, here
going
comes
on.
Don Wall.
You make one of us a co-host so we can let people in while you're singing.
Okay, how do I do that? I'm not sure.
You
Okay,
hover
hang on.
over my name and under more, you should be able to make me a co-host and I'll watch for people. I think it'll
Okay.
work that way.
Hang on. Hover over your name.
And one of the menu items should be make co-host.
Like on,
Like where it says rename.
I don't see anything like it. I'm in the participants thing.
Yeah, and you hover over my video icon, it'll say more.
Oh, over the video icon. Okay.
Then you click, and you should have a menu there. Oh, that's where you do your profile picture. Okay.
It says it's giving me. Wait a minute. Let's get Don going here. Let's start video.
It's good to see you, Don.
It is?
Hey, I'm back. I'm here.
Okay, he's here. Okay, he's here. Don's here. Yeah, Don's here. Okay. Well, it's not working for some reason. Whatever I'm doing here. Okay. Anyway. Okay. The fella that I wrote this song with, Chuck Erman, he's going to be on our showcase Saturday. So if y'all want to come watch, he's going to be playing. He might play this song, maybe not. But it's called Warts and All. It's one of the few love songs I've ever written. First time we got together, you said I was uncouth. You hated my red pickup, my high heel lizard boots. Said if we were gonna make it, a few things had to change. Before I knew what hit me, my whole life was rearranged. You made me buy a suit and tie, lease a foreign car. Then you jilted me for some dude at your private health club bar. His love leaves you unsatisfied. You need my kind of man. Now you say you want me back. Well, darling, here I am, warts and all. What you see is what you're getting, warts and all. His fancy clothes and big-time money did not make you happy, honey. If you really want me, you'll take me, warts and all. The day that you ran out, my fragile ego felt the shock. So I took my trusty pickup off those backyard cement blocks. I smiled as my butt hit the seat, my old self again. A simple redneck horny toad, that's all I've ever been, warts and all. What you see is what you're getting, warts and all. His fancy clothes and big-time money do not make you happy, honey. If you really want me, you'll take me, warts and all. I love the way you special do-do-do-do-do. And then you got to understand my identity. Warts and all. What you see is what you're getting, warts and all. His fancy clothes and big-time money do not make you happy, honey. If you really want me, you'll take me, warts and all. If you really want me, you'll take me, warts and all. Warts and all, the love song. Thank you very much. My name's Harry Hewlett. This is the Dallas Songwriters Association, and this is our weekly open mic. We do this every Wednesday night from 7 to 9, and you sign up and you play and you Zoom and we have fun. And we're streaming this over on Facebook Live, so some of you folks are watching on Facebook, and some of you are just right here on zooming. So okay, I got David Hackin next on my list. David, you want to play a song?
Yeah.
David's from up in Kansas City.
Well, this was written on the 14th. So I'm not real sure of the melody. We'll try it. walk in the world. Sometimes you've just had enough. You have to take to the streets. There you'll find the kind of people that you need to meet. You can't lock any doors around you. You have to trust to fate. Pour some love on the situation just to counter the hate. And walk in the world. It's alright to post your opinion. Hit that donate button each time. Petitions don't make the 6 o'clock news like our bodies on the line. Go with friends, make new friends, let the spirit move your heart. Voices raised as one is where all the changes start. So walk in the world. Walk in the world. Walk in the world. If you had enough, walk in the world. Bring up photos of the civil rights movement. Those shots are all outdoors. Gay pride filled the city's streets, not some safer place indoors. Sing if you can muster a labor song or two. The powers that be ignore us till they see a multitude that walks in the world. Walk in the world. Walk in the world. If you had enough, walk in the world. A week before George W. wrapped Baghdad in death and fire, I was out at a demonstration with a burning disbelief and ire. We few practice nonviolent civil disobedience once more. But even those who prayed for peace chose to stay indoors. But we walked in the world. Walk in the world. Walk in the world. If you had enough, walk in the world. We shall not be moved. We shall not be moved. We shall not be moved. Walk in the world. Walk in the world. If you had enough, walk in the world.
That's a good
Thank
song.
you.
Good song. Okay, Mr. Bill Martin.
Since you've been gone, I've been missing you so. I can't go on, nowhere to go. I can't be strong, can't be alone. I've been loving you so long, and now I'm on my own. Bop, 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 bida. Why don't you come back home? I've been loving you so long, can't bear to be alone. Bop, 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 bida. I've been losing my mind. You're simply the best one a man could ever find. You left my heart down by the bay. starts. There's no other way. Since you've been gone, can't be alone. I simply can't go on, and now I'm on my own. Bop, 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 bida. Why don't you come back home? I've been loving you so long, can't bear to be alone. Bop, 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 bida. I've been losing my mind. You're simply the best one a man could ever find. Curled up in bed in the afternoon, covers over my head. I've gotta get up soon. I can't be strong, can't even answer my phone. I've been loving you so long, and now I'm on my own. Bop, 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 bida. Why don't you come back home? I've been loving you so long, can't bear to be alone. Bop, 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 bida. I've been losing my mind. You're simply the best one a man could ever find. I lost my way, and they say my reasoning too. Oh, I can't say, you know it's true. No, I can't stay, but I can't go. My skies are gray, can't face my day. I need you so. Bop, 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 bida. Why don't you come back home? I've been loving you so long, can't bear to be alone. Bop, 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 bida. I've been losing my mind. You're simply the best one a man could ever find. Since you've been gone, I've been losing my mind. You're simply the best one a man could ever find. I can't be strong, can't be alone. I've been loving you so long, now I'm on my own. Since you've been gone, I've been missing you so. I simply can't go on, nowhere to go. I simply can't go on, nowhere to go. I simply can't go on, nowhere to go.
Way to go. Way to go.
You.
Good song. Good song. Okay, we got who did I say's next? Okay, we got
Meow. Meow,
Cat.
meow, meow.
Meow. Meow.
Meow.
Cat, yeah. Hey, did Alan get a haircut?
He did by himself.
I didn't know who that was. He's over there. He cut all that COVID virus hair off. You know? I've still got mine.
Can't you ought to switch off your background when you sing?
I do.
I don't know. I want makes me want to go fishing.
Okay, Cat. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to take up your time. Let's go sing
Well,
us
you
a
know,
song.
my actual background is very boring, so I like to feel kind of exotic with.
Yeah.
You see how exciting that is. Anyway, all right. Well, there you go, man. You asked and you received. All right, I'm gonna start with 4 guns and a Mercedes. Harold got into his car and he drove quietly out of town. Nobody noticed, they were all looking down into those deep dark holes that don't ever spit. Wonder what went wrong. Before long they'd get to the bottom of it. Oh, and dreaming of a gusher and dancing in black gold, but all the deals too good to be true, they've already been sold. As he drove across that West Texas blacktop, he thought just one more car, but Harold's snake oil was just about gone. Yeah, they chased him from courtroom to courtroom and all the way to Hades. He got out of town with nothing but 4 guns and a Mercedes. Ooh, and dreaming of a gusher and dancing in black gold, but all the deals too good to be true, they've already been sold. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Well, it took all that he had and they put it up at auction. All those houses and fancy cars and big gold watches. Yeah, they even found his yacht docked down in the Caymans. He had it coming. Judge said, son, no more smooth sailing. Oh, and dreaming of a gusher and dancing in black gold, but all the deals too good to be true, they've already been sold to some sucker down the road. Chased him from courtroom to courtroom and all the way to Hades. He got out of town with nothing but 4 guns and a Mercedes.
Barb, you're next. Okay, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Thanks, Harry.
Good song. All your songs are good.
Thank you, Harry.
Yeah. Barb, I forgot to give Barb the note there. I'll do it right now.
I got it. Okay.
Yay.
Yeah, here I am.
Okay, there she is.
Sorry, I like to keep me mute, and I never know if Anna Bean's gonna bark, so I like to keep my microphone muted.
We're always happy to hear
When the moon looks over sawdust floors in Texas, porch lights glimmer softly in the night. The place you'll find every mother's son next is promenading his girl around the dance floor looking right. When you learn to do the polka down in Texas, you can grab that gal though you may not know her name. Heel toe, step, heel toe, let's go round the floor, you know. Cross the Lone Star State is the Texas Promenade. You don't have to be country to dance in Texas. Just loosen up and then you'll have it made. You don't have to live in the Lone Star State to polka, but you gotta have Texas in your heart to promenade. When you learn to do the polka down in Texas, you can grab a gal though you may not know her name. Heel toe, step, heel toe, let's go round the floor, you know. Cross the Lone Star State is the Texas Promenade. When you learn to do the polka down in Texas, you can grab a gal though you may not know her name. Heel toe, step, heel toe, let's go round the floor, you know. Cross the Lone Star State is the Texas Promenade.
Good one. Texas Promenade. That's one you can dance to right there.
10-count polka.
Yeah.
I did an album once that was songs to learn to do Texas folk dance to, and it's a song I wrote to do the 10-count polka too.
Yeah.
Yeah, one night at our open mic, someone brought their dad with his accordion, and he was doing the real polka stuff on the great big accordion and just
That's-
like smoking it.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
I love Brave Combo. They're our polka group in the area.
Polka. Okay. Don Wall is next. He's been vacationing for 3 weeks and he's been in 18 states.
I can't wait to hear about
That's
your
right.
trip.
Yeah, it was amazing. Like Harry said, we hit 18 states. We camped. Let's see, 1, 2, 3 different places, and went to Cape Cod and even stopped at Niagara Falls on the way back. It was cool.
Wow, that's a long way.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, we only went, we went, I guess the longest drive was the last day home. We drove from Louisville, Kentucky back to Dallas. That was the last
Wow,
day.
that's like 20 hours or something?
Let's see, 10, 12,
I know it's 16 to
14,
Nashville.
like
14.
almost 14
Wow.
from Louisville. Yeah.
Oh,
was pretty wild.
incredible.
So, does my microphone sound all right, Harry?
Yes, you sound great.
Okay, how about the guitar?
Yeah.
Good?
Perfect.
Okay. I'm not worried about tomorrow. Just trying to finish off today. Don't wanna beg, steal or borrow. Don't plan to rest upon my laurels. And I can't wait to see your face light up with love and joy you bring to me. In my dreams, I soon will be with you, my love. I know some moments last forever. It may feel good to leave you sad. Choose the good things to remember. No need to dwell on dying embers. And I can't wait to see your face light up with love and joy you bring to me. Soon I'll be home in my dreams with you, my love. And I can't believe after all the pain that you'll still be there for me. And I can't wait to see your face light up with love and joy you bring to me. I soon will be home in my dreams with you, my love. I'm still out here on the prairie, trying to slow down for every town. I still got a ticket. I should be there by early morning. The moon will guide me to your doorway. I can't wait to see your face light up with love and joy you bring to me. In my dreams, I soon will be with you, my love. Thank you.
Hey. Good one.
That was very pretty.
Thanks. Thank you. It's that was really about a drive back from Lubbock to Dallas.
Yeah, I recognize the part about getting a speeding ticket. That,
Yeah. Actually, on the entire time on this last trip, these last 3 weeks, no speeding tickets, 0. That was pretty good. 1 flat tire.
Well, now you've jinxed yourself.
That's
So
a different
now-
story.
You're back in the saddle now. How
I'm
does
back.
that feel? Yeah, you're
I'm back here in Dallas now. Yeah.
Yeah,
Feels good.
good.
Feels good to join you guys.
Okay, well, it's good to have you. Good to have you. We missed you.
Thank you.
Okay, Alan from the House of Larson is
That
next.
would be me.
He's got a haircut.
I cut it myself today.
Okay.
So, quick sound check. Do I sound, anything sound awful?
No, you
Hello?
sound good. You sound good.
Okay. All right, this song is one whose origins go back to about maybe the first song I ever wrote. I don't know. I was pretty young and smitten by this girl, and then I updated it a few years ago. So, anyway, this is it. I call it Saturday Morning, or Kathy's song. Saturday morning came without warning. I saw your face and everything around. You were there at the right time, with those kisses so sweet in the nighttime. Down at Surfside under a starry night, she was young, so was I. We were there at the high tide, with those kisses so sweet in the nighttime. Well, I don't know just where you are, it's been so many years. Long ago we went our ways, new loves did appear. But I always will remember the people in my life, the ones who shape me and who make me think back to a time when a Saturday morning came without warning. I saw your face and everything around. You were there at the right time, with those kisses so sweet in the nighttime. With those kisses so sweet, with those kisses so sweet in the nighttime. That's it. I think a Willis Allen Ramsey song kind of inspired me too.
Real smooth. Love it.
Huh? What was that?
Real smooth.
He said he liked your songs, what he said.
Thank you.
It's my turn. David's not going to play tonight. He's going to listen. David Case. David Haken is playing. Y'all knew I was going to do this song. This is my latest rewrite, again, on Dusty Devil on the Ground. I've only used about a ream of paper so far on it, so that means I'm about halfway through it. I think what it is, it makes me use so much paper on these songs, it's trying to figure out what I'm trying to say. Eventually you come around to it, you know. The sun is shining all day in Mexico. Partly cloudy in San Antone. Here I am sitting at the bottom of a well. It's a clear day in Lubbock, a cold day in hell. The wind starts blowing, I can hear my windows hum. A blue norther, she is coming no place for me to run. A perfect storm is hiding behind that wall of brown. She ain't fooling no one, dusty devil on the ground. She was my teacher on that Texas plain. Words of Woody Guthrie, picture in my brain. Gray streaks in my hair, wrinkles in my skin. Everything I see is through a dust-covered lens. The wind starts blowing, I hear my windows hum. A blue norther, she is coming, no place for me to run. A perfect storm is hiding behind that wall of brown. She ain't fooling no one, dusty devil on the ground. 2,000 miles between us, 20 floors above the ground. All I get is homesick when I think about that sound. Here I am sitting at the bottom of the well. It's a clear day in Lubbock, a cold day in hell. The wind starts blowing, I can hear my windows hum. A blue norther, she is coming, no place for me to run. A perfect storm is hiding behind that wall of brown. She ain't fooling no one, dusty devil on the ground. A perfect storm is hiding behind that wall of brown. She ain't fooling no one, dusty devil on the ground. Thank you very much. I'm getting hoarse. I'm getting a little hoarse.
Better than a frog in your throat.
Yeah, I think so. David Haken.
Whoa! I just tuned it. So, this song is called Say Hello to Summer. Sorry about that. My room's warming up. Turn the AC off. Creeks flow, weeds grow, tomatoes on the vine. Stars bright, warm nights, your eyes in the moonshine. Say hello to summer. Clouds stack, turn black, thunder and rain for a while. Hearts full, kisses cool on your knee just to make you smile. Say hello to summer. And our table's set and overflowing. Wishes come true. Will you hear the sigh? going far, looking for a mountain top. Breathe deep, promises keep, let the noise in our heads stop. Sail low, summer. Seasons turn, and I have learned not to waste this time. Once 22, stuck on you, determined to make you mine. Now we sail low to summer. Our table set and overflowing, wishes come true. With you here beside me, the sun is finally shining through. Sail low to summer. Sail low to summer. Wrote that at the Woody Guthrie Festival. I was camping in the epicenter of a heat wave in July. It was 106.
Wow.
So I decided to write a song celebrating summer.
Good song. Okay, Bill Martin.
All
We got
right.
Bill Martin next. Bill Martin. William
Well-
Dale Martin.
We're so formal. Yeah, that's what's on my driver's license in case anybody wants to find me. The only reason I chose to do this song tonight was because I wanted to play something y'all had never heard me play before. So I thought, well, this isn't, something I would try and... Well, I'm not going to talk any more about it other than to say I was probably 22 when I first started coming up with it. I had often wondered what would it be like if she were there to hear me play. I had often wondered what would it be like were she to be there every day. Oh, I wondered just how would it be. Yes, I wondered how could she love me, but she did, and I loved her. She was soft and quiet, unlike the cold winter nights when I walked home alone. What a thing of beauty, how could she love me in spite of all that she had known? Oh, I wondered just how would it be? Yes, I wondered how could she love me, but she did, and I loved her. soul could ease my mind. Oh, then how could I leave her? How could I leave my lady behind me now? Ba-da-ba-da-la-la-la, ba-da-ba-da-ba, someday I'll find a girl much like you, like you, like you.
Wow.
Groovy.
I like the
Beautiful.
bells at the end.
Yeah.
Triangle. That's great.
Trying to show us all up. That's what he's trying to do.
You're
I
very
love your
kind.
picking. I love
Yeah.
your guitar picking. That's great.
That's really beautiful, yeah. Okay, so we got Cat McGee next.
Meow. All right. Thought I'd play Coda. I haven't played this song in a long time, so hopefully I can remember it. Oh, do we reap what we sow? Oh, tell me what you know about how this world moves, locked in the rut of its grooves. Now it tastes so sweet, now it makes me weep. Oh, this bittersweet would have been better to be blind, dear Eve, than do all of this mad math in my mind. Drawn to the memory of heat, why come Dakota? I turn around and I repeat. Oh, this bittersweet. Our treasures lost, finally found. Oh, there go the mysteries to the infinite bound. Drawn to the memory of heat, why come to you? Why come to you?
Beautiful, Cat.
Thank you.
Nice song.
Version on my CD has some beautiful fiddle going along with that. So,
You write the prettiest melodies,
thank you.
and then you do that oohing thing in there, and that just kills me when you do that. Okay, we got Barb McMillan next.
All right, I'm gonna hang in there with do another Texas song. I haven't done this one in a while either, Kat. Actually, specifically about Dallas, and I think you told me you liked this song here once. Saw you at the Cafe Dallas, over at the Bell Star, dancing with all those women. I was watching you from the bar. Then you started coming on to me, and all that I could see were those tight blue jeans. You know what I mean? You're just too loose to love, just enough to break my heart, too much to handle. I wouldn't know where to start. I wouldn't know where to start. Ah, I love your burleson blonde hair and those Texas blue bonnet eyes, honey. Standing there licking good. You took me by surprise. Then you started coming on to me, and all that I could see were those tight blue jeans. And talking in scenes, you're just too loose to love, just enough to break my heart, too much to handle. I wouldn't know where to start. I wouldn't know where to start. I wrote this song with a friend of mine that was a drummer in my band once. His name was Hoppy Hodges. He'd just come back from California, where he'd worked with Stevie Nicks and Lindsey Buckingham. Then you started coming on to me, and all that I could see were those tight blue jeans. I'm talking in scenes, you're just too loose to love, just enough to break my heart, too much to handle. I wouldn't know where to start. I wouldn't know where to start. I wouldn't know where to start.
Cute.
Thank you.
Okay, next we've got Don Wall.
Okay, thank you. Okay, I'm going to do a song that I've been finishing most recently. And it does relate to Cape Cod, which is one of the places that we stopped on the trip. And we went out to Provincetown, which is this sand dune, end of the world kind of a place, famous for bohemians and writers and poets, actors. And the dunes never stop changing. Lying together in tall grass, sun bubbling our desires. In the estuary, life is exploding. A man and a woman flowing, sharing the earth, spinning beneath them. Quietly roasting carrots and apples, an evening fire between two Indians, feet rubbing each other's feet, soft wet pine needles beneath, silhouettes in the seaside moonlight. Oh, how I love my old Cape Cod. Maybe someday I'll go back to stay. When the clouds roll in, we hunker down. Then the tent caves in, we hold each other on the ground. When daylight comes, we stumble into town, walking hand in hand in the dunes, shouting we can in the wind, churning up a bending pile of sand. The sunset is at hand, holding tight out of breath on this Cape Cod mountain. Watching a peach-colored sun slipping under the sea's green blanket, color drifts to breathe by, the Pilgrim's Tower against the sky, heaving time to the wind and the ocean. Oh, how I love my old Cape Cod. Maybe someday I'll go back to stay. And when that sun goes down, we'll take the long walk back to town and wonder over coffee what our destiny will be in a world where everything changes. Folding into each other like a perfectly written letter, lightly touching and sensitive. It is with you I want to live, to love today and forever. Oh, how I love my old Cape Cod. Maybe someday I'll go back to stay. Thank you. Thanks so much.
That has a great Van Morrison vibe.
Oh, yeah, I know. Somebody accused me of ripping off Brown Eyed Girl.
Good
There's
song,
a little of
man.
that in there, but it's not really Brown Eyed Girl.
He gets a lot of clicks on that song too.
Clicks from the Chicks, right?
Clicks from the Chicks. I tell you what, that's one that does it, Don. I was watching on that. So anyway, okay. What we got next? We got Alan Larson next. Come on, Alan. He set the
Okay.
bar pretty high for you.
Uh-oh. Well, this is my song about a life of crime called Life on the Run. I see you on the street. I duck down an alley, our eyes not to meet. I keep my collar turned up high. You can't make it better stepping into the light. This is what it all came to, a tooth for a tooth, a nail for a nail. Men who walk with a ball and chain are brothers in arms on a runaway train. Such is life on the run. Darkness your only friend. Fear always round the bend. Keep pushing you on. I brought it all on myself. Does no good to blame nobody else. I made a wrong choice a long time ago. Now I run from the law and I'm keeping it low. Such is life on the run. Darkness your only friend. Fear always round the bend. Keep pushing you on. Now a cold wind blows me down the street, my overcoat flapping in a gusty breeze. Somebody else is it for me, but I can't risk blood turning to sea. One day I'm gonna jump off this train. Somehow I'm gonna get back my name. I don't know who to trust for a friend, but one day this all got to end. Such is life on the run. Darkness your only friend. Fear always round the bend. Keep pushing you on. There we go.
Sing chord progression. Fun to play guitar on top of.
Love it.
Like it.
All right. Feel like a fugitive now?
Yeah.
I'm on the lam.
Good job, Ellen.
Thanks.
I hardly ever play this song, but I'm gonna play it tonight. It's called Red, Yellow, Black, and White. They got a little problem down at White Rock Lake. Park your car, it won't be safe. Take a big bite out of crime. Park by that little old sign. It's red, yellow, black, and white. Got to be more than 100 inside. It says lock your car, take your keys, hide your belongings, call the police. Red, yellow, black, and white. Don't be stupid, do what's right. It's a cute little sign just about head high. It's red, yellow, black, and white. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Dog park, parking lot getting late. Park your car, you think it's safe. Hear glass breaking out of sight. You didn't see that sign, red, yellow, black, and white. Got to be more than 100 inside. It says lock your car, take your keys, hide your belongings. Listen to me, red, yellow, black, and white. Don't be stupid, do what's right. Get back in your car and put your lights on bright. It's red, yellow, black, and white. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I love that sign. Its advice is free. There's a hooligan hiding behind each tree. You want to keep your stuff, you better take the time. Read every word on that little old sign. Red, yellow, black, and white. Got to be more than 100 inside. It says lock your car, take your keys, hide your belongings, call the police. Red, yellow, black, and white. Don't be stupid, do what's right. Leave your car at home, start riding your bike. It's red, yellow, black, and white. This has been a public service announcement. Thank you very much.
Harry, every time I see one of those signs, I think of you. Hey, it's one of Harry's signs.
Yeah, I put up those signs just for that song.
It's like when you're driving by a Holiday Inn.
Anyway, thank you. That's the best I've ever done that in public. So,
Yeah, you nailed that one.
okay, David Haken.
This is a true story about Tony, who was a rookie firefighter and just happened to be filmed by a documentary crew on his first day at a real fire. It's called Engine 7, Ladder 1. New York firefighters with a ladder truck, 4 blocks from the World Trade Center. All summer they'd broken a rookie, Tony. Not on fire yet, now it's September. They were out on a routine odor of gas call when the sky was filled with a hum. They looked up to see the impossible. A plane stabbed into Tower 1. Without waiting for orders, the sirens wailed and they sped to that entrance they knew well. But the glass was all gone from the lobby as they entered the gates of hell. Mayday, mayday, everybody run. Mayday, mayday, something's blocked the sun. Mayday, mayday, time is running out for Engine 7, Ladder 1. Well, Engine 7, Ladder 1 had come to fight a fire, 30 pounds of gear on their backs. The only problem was the 80 flights of steps. None of them ever looked back. Tony came in on an oddball shift, found the firehouse empty and unmanned. So he answered the phones and watched on TV as history's flames were fanned. The retired station chief drove up in a truck, and off to ground zero they ran. Oh, Tony would find his first real fire, help any way he can. Mayday, mayday, everybody run. block the sun. Mayday, mayday, time is running out. Our engines haven't ladder one. Well, New Yorkers on the street and the nation at their sets could see that evil walked this land. Both towers burning and 4 planes down, but in the stairwells they prayed it would stand. The Tower 2 was the first to give way, a sight no one would ever forget. Hundreds were trapped as they hurried up. The island shook and wept. Well, the captains at Tower 1 called the men back, but they couldn't get out the front. What kind of a hell was it like up there when the better choice was to jump? Mayday, mayday, everybody run. Mayday, mayday, something blocked the sun. Mayday, mayday, time is running out. Our engines haven't ladder one. Through death and destruction and against all odds, all 50 ladder one trickled in. Everyone else made it back safe and sound. All day still Tony wasn't Tim. What will it take to fight this foe? The suicide bomb is his gun. How will we know we can breathe again? How will we know we've won? At dinner time, Tony finally came in, covered with dust and dismay. Oh, they all embraced him, asked him where he'd been. I've been working, is all he could say. Mayday, mayday, everybody run. Mayday, mayday, something's blocked the sun. Mayday, mayday, time is running out. Your engines have ladder one.
Wow. Well.
You know, it occurred to me lately that there are a lot of youngsters out there who were not around for 9/11. It's just a piece of history.
Yeah. That was what, 19 years ago?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there really was a film made by 2 French brothers, and they just happened to be filming, you know, fire stations in New York City right when it hit.
Mm. Oh, that's a scary thing. Yeah. Okay, well, we got Bill. I'm not going to tell you his other name. Bill.
Okay, now. Help from beneath is moved for thee to meet at thy coming. It stirreth up the dead for thee. All the leaders of the earth it hath raised up from their thrones, all the kings of the nations. All they shall speak and say unto thee, art thou also become weak as we? Art thou become like unto us? Thy pomp is brought down to the grave, and the noise of thy vials. The worm is spread under thee, and the worms cover thee. How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? How art thou cut down to the ground, which didst weaken the nations? For thou hast said in thine heart, I will ascend into heaven, I will exalt my throne above the stars of God. I will sit also upon the mount of the congregation in the sides of the north. Most High, that thou shalt be brought down to hell, to the sides of the pit. They that see thee shall narrowly look upon thee, consider thee. Is this the man that made the earth to tremble, that did shake kingdoms, made the world as a wilderness, and discovered the cities thereof, did not let his prisoners loose homeward. All the kings of the nations, even all of them, lie in glory, every one in his own house. But thou art cast out of thy grave like an abominable branch, and as the raiment of those that are slain, thrust through with a sword, that go down to the stones of the pit, as a carcass trodden under feet. Thou shalt not be joined with them in burial, because thou hast destroyed thy land, and slain thy people. The seed of evil doers shall never be renowned.
Good song. I think you're getting better, Bill.
Practice, practice, practice.
Yeah,
There's hope for you yet.
yeah. Let's hope.
Thank you.
I love your song.
Thank you.
Cat McGee.
That's me. All right. Thought I'd play Too Many Moons, the fast version. When I started playing at bars and outdoor festivals and stuff, I had to change a lot of my songs to faster versions. Where did we begin to drift in different directions? Caught on crosswise currents at a continental intersection. Countless constellations swam through heaven since the last time I laid eyes on you. Too many moons on too many moons. Oh, the last thing I remember, falling asleep on the shore after a long walk through a land that didn't feed me anymore. Countless constellations swam through heaven since the last time I laid eyes on you. cross to return to you. Tossed among tempests, I was nearly lost. I nearly lost you. I nearly lost you. Countless constellations swam through heaven since the last time I laid eyes on you. Too many moons, or too many moons. Nearly lost you, I nearly lost you, I nearly lost you. Too many moons. Thank you.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. Barb McMillan.
Barb.
Next.
Hey, that was great. I love that song. I got a few moon songs too. I like the Too Many Moons. That's a good one.
Thank you. Yeah, the moon is an excellent.
It's a good subject to
It is.
fit in, and it rhymes with a lot of stuff.
Yeah, that's the real reason.
I'm going to do a song that Paul Zander and I wrote together a few years ago. I saw your best friend at the movie yesterday. He said that you're a mess now since you went away. Didn't turn out as good as you thought it would to be free. Well, it took your leaving for me to start believing you're the only one for me. I lay awake at night just thinking what to say and what I should have said to try and make you stay. Could have switched the track to get you back home to see. Me beg your forgiveness, be easier to live with. 'Cause you're the only one, 'cause you're the only one for me. I've been busy writing on that wall of love's regrets. I've been memorizing all these double lines I only seem to forget. Let's tear down that wall, we can talk through it all. 'Cause you're the only one, 'cause you're the only one for me. Now I know that things aren't always black and white, and in most cases there is no wrong or right. Our trials have shown that we should go on trying and be a bit more compromising, little less criticizing. 'Cause you're the only one, 'cause you're the only one, 'cause you're the only one for me. A little jazzy, that's along Michael's vein.
I need a
Like that
cocktail now.
lot.
Yeah.
Okay, Don Wall.
Great song, Barb.
Thank you.
So this one, I tried to tell myself that this was not about my mother, but it is about my mother. And when I was up at Cape Cod, I had a chance to visit her in a sense of Barnstable Harbor, which is where I scattered some of her ashes after she passed away. And so I used to think, I wanted to think that this song was about some mermaid that looked like Nicole Kidman in Aquaman. But it's okay. It's not exactly about one person. It's just about an idea or an image, maybe. I don't know. Who knows? She lived by the sea, her name was Marie, with her bells and her honey blonde hair, and her eyes were azure as the sky, and the lure of the oceans of my Marie. Oh, wild and free, I never put a hold on you. You never put a hold on me. Freedom, she said, will get in your head, and the breeze will blow soft and fair, and the look in her eyes far away as the skies of the birds flying over the sea. Oh, Marie, wild and free, I never put a hold on you. You never put a hold on me. She left me, she did, to live off the grid with her shells and her salty air. And I give all I got to go back to the spot for one moment. She was my Marie. Oh, Marie, wild and free, I never put a hold on you. You never put a hold on me. Oh, Marie, wild and free, I never put a hold on you. You never put a hold on me.
I like
Thank you.
this.
Thanks.
Another one of those girl songs.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I bet.
Got to write them for the girls, I think.
I know. You got it. Okay, we got Alan Larson next.
Okay, little explanation on this one. It's a cover, but it's pretty close to home. A couple of you guys heard me do this the other night on the Poor David's Pub. This is actually by Craig St. Clair. Some of you know Craig's been a member of DSA for some time. No Contact Band. Maybe hadn't been as involved lately, but many of us know Craig. Anyway, he and I, though, I've known him 40 years, and we were in a band about 40 years ago called Night Chase. We did and this is one of the songs we used to play, and Craig wrote it. I always really liked it. I found a cassette I had. We'd recorded at Huddleston Studios, 3 songs, and the cassette was really kind of muffled and a lot of tape hiss, but I was able to clean it up, and I made a Reverb Nation page for Night Chase Band. You can go check that out if you like. But anyway, this is Craig's song. When he got back into music, I heard him play it a couple times, but I don't know. I think he wrote a bunch of songs, and I haven't heard him play this in years. I'm trying to encourage him to play it again, but this is my take on it. It's a song called Carry On Broken Hearted. Wait, let me start over. I wasn't sure I'd plugged in the guitar. Okay, let's see.
Tune, tune, tune,
tune. Hard to explain this feeling. Must be pain that I'm feeling. Every time I think that I have finally won, I wake in the middle of the night. I need someone's arms to hold me tight. Then I realize you're still gone. Carry on, broken hearted, though you know that the pain has only started. Ahead, miles of lonely track, but it's already too late to turn back, so carry on, broken hearted. No longer numb, now I can feel. Got to be more for life for me. Remember where it goes. I know a heart won't heal if it only turns to stone. When you wake in the middle of your night, when you need someone's arms to hold you tight, I know you realize I'm still gone. Carry on, broken hearted, though you know that the pain has only started. Ahead, miles of lonely track, but it's already too late to turn back, so carry on, broken heart. There it is.
Good song. Okay, folks, we got time for one more song apiece. That's going to run us over a little bit, but I think we should all do one more song apiece, and then that'll be the night. Does that sound good? Okay. Yep. Everything starts getting in your way as soon as you start playing, you know. Here we go. Okay, I'm free. He was a salesman, had a company car, covered all of New Mexico. He could make a cold call on the devil himself, know every little rule of the road. But it's a downer when you're an out-of-towner, gotta spend a lot of nights alone. On the evening in question is in his room, resting at the Albuquerque Green and Gold. He was staying at the Holiday Inn, sleeping at the Holiday Inn. Never had a hesitation when he made his reservation, no surprising at the Holiday Inn. He was staying at the Holiday Inn, eating at the Holiday Inn. Even took a down and outer, though the traffic it was louder, it is safer at the Holiday Inn. She was a brave little honey, saved her money, she was taking her trip on her own. But she heard a lot of stories from her girlfriend Lori about the traveling men she had known. So she took a can of mace when she checked into the place she had guaranteed a month ago. feeling a little nervous, call room service, afraid to venture out in the cold. She was staying at the Holiday Inn, sleeping at the Holiday Inn. Never had a hesitation when she made a reservation, no surprising at the Holiday Inn. She was staying at the Holiday Inn, eating at the Holiday Inn. Even took her down and outer, though the traffic it was louder, it is safer at the Holiday Inn. Well, you never would have figured the way things were, the two of them would ever meet. But room 102 and room 103 had that little door there in between. She got up to get a drink, couldn't find the sink, then she opened up the wrong dang door. Ha! When she quit yelling, he commenced to selling. I ain't no need in telling you more. Now they are staying at the Holiday Inn, sleeping at the Holiday Inn. Never have a hesitation when they make the reservation, no surprising at the Holiday Inn. They are staying at the Holiday Inn, eating at the Holiday Inn. Even take it down and out, though the traffic it is louder, it is safer at the Holiday Inn. Wait a minute. Always stay at the Holiday Inn. Thank you very much. Okay, thank you. David Haken next.
All right. In my part of town, there are these little 2-bedroom houses, and you go up the stairs in the back, and there's a little tiny, almost a bedroom, up on the second floor with 3 walls of windows. They're called airplane bungalows. This is called Bungalow. I'm 15921 Charlotte Street. I'm heaven sent for your tired feet. Compost bin, dandelions, porch swing you can glide on. I like to go bump in the night. Don't mean to cause your Hitchcock fright. Solid oak above and stone below. I'm a midtown bungalow. So if you're tired of hollow doors, tiny trees and ceilings too low, ticky-tacky copies all in a row, I'm a midtown bungalow. Nine-foot ceilings and beveled glass. When jazz was new, I was built to last. I don't smell like carpet glue. I've been around the block a time or two. My plumbing is a patchwork quilt. Tells the story of how I was built. A lot of love's been added on. That's how I carry on. So if you're tired of hollow doors, tiny trees and ceilings too low, ticky-tacky copies all in a row, I'm a midtown bungalow. when you're asleep at night. All my rooftops in a hazy light. I'm the city and I never sleep, like an ocean alive and deep. It takes courage to stand your ground. Some houses just crumble down. I'm not planning to go anywhere. I just need some people who really care. So if you're tired of hollow doors, tiny trees, or ceilings too low, ticky-tacky copies all in a row, I'm on Midtown. Yes, I'm on Midtown Bungalow.
Good song.
Thank you. Thanks for inviting me, Harry.
Oh, well, thank you for coming, Dave. You add a lot to our deal. It's, we got a lot of variety here. It's really fun. Really fun. You add.
Love to see you, David. I'd love for you to join us. Great.
That was
I concur.
David Haken. Now, Barb McMillan. No, Bill's next. Bill's next. Bill Martin.
Okay. I'm studying telling jokes while I tune. So, what do you do when a trombone player comes to your door? You take the pizza and you give him the money. Thanks, good crowd.
Ha 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 ha.
Wah, wah.
Kind of you. Yeah, that's my entertainment while tuning. Here we go. I do not like gray days. I wish the sun would come out. But I know it's just a phase, and then comes spring, and I'm not gonna pout. 'Cause if it's too hot or too cold, if you're too young or too old, if it's too big or too small, well, I'm thankful for it all. I'm not dissatisfied with winter, spring, summer, or fall. Oh, when it comes right down to it, I'm not dissatisfied at all. 'Cause if it's too hot or too cold, if you're too young or too old, if it's too big or too small, well, I'm thankful for it all. Oh, how I wish it would rain, fade to black and then turn to blue. Oh, how I wish it would rain, and then the rainbow comes shining through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. I see a red light and I don't want to stop. I see a green light and I just don't want to go. My shoes are too tight, oh my soles how they flop. I get so uptight when I'm late for the show.
Good job, Bill. And thank you for coming. Yeah. Okay.
Thanks for having me, Harry.
Yeah.
Y'all realize that about 20 minutes before it was time to be on, Harry challenged me to it because I was telling him I wasn't going to come. But thank you for getting me to do it.
He said he didn't have any songs to play,
Whatever.
and I said he was lying.
You played that one. You played that one
was-
that you hadn't played before, and it was beautiful.
Yeah, he did good tonight. He really
you
did
can
good
thank
tonight.
Harry
Yeah,
for that.
yeah,
It wouldn't have come out otherwise.
You need a little persuasion sometimes.
A little
Harry
nudge.
can be very persuasive.
Yes. Okay, Kat, you're next.
That counting part reminded me of counting tips after a show.
It doesn't take long, not for
About
I
me.
as high
never
as it
count
goes.
that high. I never count that high though.
Yeah, that's a good night. Hopefully you got a free beer out of it, you know. All right. Once one person pulls out a mom song, you know, you just feel like you've got permission to do it too. So this is called Queen Anne's Rules. It's just sort of a funner story of the rules my mother laid down. She always knew, got the hands in the cookie jar. She always knew when you were lying. Well, don't tell me you're sorry, better apologize. Those were Queen Anne's rules. Well, don't leave this house with your shirt tail hanging out. You weren't born in a barn. You could try to break free of her gravity, but you wouldn't get far. Oh, those were Queen Anne's rules. Oh, she taught me to know the world and learn the game, and then break all the rules that you can, but never, darling. Never, never, never break Queen Anne's rules. When she got up every morning, the wolves were howling at the door. She sent us off to school and she went off to war. Come hell or high water, on a wing and a prayer, no holds barred. Those were Queen Anne's rules.
All right. I like that one too. Okay, we got Barb McMillan.
All right, I noticed that, of course, we're streaming live on Facebook for those of you who are listening to us on Facebook. Appreciate it. Also, we're streaming to the group DSA Virtual Events group. And so I noticed Bobby was in the group on Facebook, and this is his favorite song, so I'll play it for him. That didn't work. Not again. This song was also in the musical Give Me a Break. Can I believe my ears if what you're saying is true? I have spent all these years looking for you. You say you're lonely, any companion will do. I see you need only me. It's written in blue in your eyes. I see a part of me. In your eyes, I see what love can be. In your eyes, I see the heart of me, looking back at me in your eyes. I have been counting days, waiting for this chance. Finally, I feel safe, wrapped in a trance. In your eyes, I see a part of me. In your eyes, I see what love can be. In your eyes, I see the heart of me, looking back at me. In your eyes, in your eyes, I see a part of me. In your eyes, I see what love can be. In your eyes, I see the heart of me, looking back at me. In your eyes, looking back, I see in your eyes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, Don Wall.
Thanks, Harry. Great job, Barb.
Thank you, Don.
Okay, here's a song that I wrote for a video show that we did with a band that was kind of a bluegrass band. We called it the Hot Corn Band, and we did a show that was a little bit like modeled off of Hee Haw and those TV shows from the 60s that featured country music. And we did a previous one, but we did a lot of cover songs, and when we realized that we were going to have to pay a lot of royalties, we decided we better do the next one and write our own songs. So this is the song that I wrote for that show a few years ago. The other night she told me about an old boyfriend who's back in the picture again. I told her that she'll miss me. She says that she will. Guess I'm looking over that next hill where the sun keeps coming up, raindrops pouring down, the fields are sprouting fresh grass. The cattle are grazing, I'll be out walking with that wild wind at my back. We both saw it coming, the fantasy would end just like it started back then. Sometimes a perfect connection comes along. If you think it's forever, you'll be wrong. And still the sun keeps coming up, and raindrops are pouring down, the fields sprouting new grass. The cattle are grazing, I'll go out walking with that wild wind at my back. What I mean to say is we'll look back one day and we'll smile at those loving times we shared. I'll get a brand new honey and you'll get hitched for money, and we'll dream about each other now and then. Hey, good looking, I'll do the cooking. Come on over tonight. We'll drink a little red wine, swap a couple lies, snuggle up close by the fire. We might see the sunrise coming up, raindrops are pouring down the fields of sprouting green grass. The cattle are grazing, we'll go out walking with that wild wind at our back, with that wild wind at our back. Thank you.
Good job.
Thanks so much.
Okay, folks, we got one more song, and it's going to be Alan. But before we do that, I want to thank everybody for coming. We had a wonderful time. Everybody was good, really great. And I want to remind everyone that we will be performing live tomorrow night at Love and War and doing our Bring Your Own Mic night. So if you want to play, bring your own mic, and it'll be like an open mic. Just bring your own mic. We had 4 people last time, and it was fun. And then Friday night, for those of you who haven't noticed, David, not David, but Rob Case and Rob does that open mic on Monday night for Poor David's, and we're going to do a Zoom lab, like an hour from 7 to 8 Friday night. So if y'all want to come and fine tune your guitar on your Zoom, well, come on, and we're gonna be there, and that's Friday night, and then Saturday we have our we call it our global. It's a global mic, global showcase, and it's at 12 o'clock. And we're going to go to 2:30. We've got 5 acts, and each gets 30 minutes, and it's going to be a good one. We got Stephen Hoop, and then we got Cat McGee. And we got Chuck Ehrman. He's a friend of mine from Nashville that's going to play. He's going to do a 30-minute set with a young lady that plays the flute. They're really good. I think y'all enjoy them.
Ricky Jean?
And then Ricky Jean Wright. And did I miss someone?
I think that was 4.
John Mason. John
Oh,
Mason.
yeah. Good. Yeah.
If you haven't heard John Mason yet,
Hadn't heard him for a while.
he zooms really good. He's been zooming over there on Poor David's, and he's doing a great job. And he's going to zoom for us Saturday, so we'll have five shows. So y'all come and help us out. And I can't think of anything else. Do I need to say anything else, Barb?
So on Saturday, we'll have an international sand blowing in the air all the way from the Sahara.
Yeah, Egypt.
Be a good day to stay
We'll
inside.
be truly global in Dallas.
We're going to be global. And I forgot, tomorrow night we will be zooming live. Don and Wall and I will be over there, and we'll be zooming live from Love and War on Facebook.
I'll be hosting a watch party, so y'all get on Facebook and make
Okay.
your comments. We love it.
And thank y'all very much. Once again, you're all wonderful. We really appreciate your support. So
Thank you, Harry.
Thanks, Harry.
Thanks, Harry.
y'all are welcome. Okay,
Thank you,
Alan
Harry.
Larson, take us home, man.
All right. I'll take you all out. Not to dinner, but anyway. Ever since I can remember, people kidding me about my name, Alan Larson, sounding like Alan Parsons Project. And I heard that so much, I sometimes just run with it. Yeah, I'm Alan Larson's Project. That's what my Facebook page is. And so anyway, it was only about a year ago or less I finally learned an Alan Parsons song. So as part of my shamelessly doing covers on the Dallas Songwriters Open Mic, here's my Alan Parsons cover. This is Eye in the Sky. Don't think sorry's easily said. Don't try turning tables instead. You've taken lots of chances before, but I ain't gonna take any more. Don't ask me that how it goes. 'Cause part of me knows what you're thinking. Don't say words you're gonna regret. Don't let the fire rush to your head. I've heard the accusation before, and I ain't gonna take any more. Believe me, shine in your eyes, make some of the lines worth believing. I am the eye in the sky, looking at you. I can read your mind. I am the maker of rules, dealing with fools. I can cheat you blind, and I don't need to see any more to know that I can read your mind. 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 Don't leave false illusions behind. Don't cry, 'cause I ain't changing my mind. So find another fool like before, 'cause I ain't gonna live anymore believing some of the lies while all of the signs are deceiving. I am the eye in the sky, looking at you. I can read your mind. I am a baker of rules, dealing with fools. I can cheat you blind, and I don't need to see any more to know that I can read your mind. 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 There we go.
Good job, Alan.
I understand Alan Parsons was produced a lot of the Pink Floyd albums.
Oh, really?
Dark Side of the Moon and Abbey Road, if I'm not mistaken. I think he was an assistant engineer on Abbey Road.
No kidding.
I'll have to look that up, but I think he was.
Say that again. My volume was a little low.
I think he was an assistant engineer on Abbey Road as well.
Oh, was he? Okay, yeah.
But yeah, I know he had a lot to do with Dark Side of the Moon.
I know that Pink Floyd recorded at the Apple Studios where the Beatles recorded.
Really?
So, yeah, Alan got some good training there.
Yeah, and
And
thanks
an
for
aside.
David Case for being our audience.
Yeah, and
Hey,
just an
David.
aside, that reminded me that Friday and Saturday this weekend, for those of you who know about Sweetwater.com, they sell lots of gear and everything.
Yeah.
They're having their Gear Fest, and I think it's 2:00 on Friday. One of the guys that works there, Mitch Gallagher, is going to be interviewing Alan Parsons.
Oh, really?
So
How do you like that?
just go to sweetwater.com and look at they have lots of, during Gear Fest, they have lots of promos and lots of interviews and concerts and sell a lot of gear and have mix engineers there giving little demos and stuff. So pretty fun weekend.
Cool.
Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you everybody again, and
Oops. Thank you.
we'll see y'all tomorrow night or Saturday or somewhere, and next week same time here, 7 to 9.
I
Same
may or may
channel.
not show up tomorrow. We'll see.
Take care.
Where are you gonna be?
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Me?
Good night. Good night.
Okay.
Okay,
Later.
remember this is all streaming, so you can go there and watch it now if you want, if you dare.
Okay.
Good show, Harry.
Thanks,
Yeah,
Don.
thanks
Well,
for
welcome
all you
back
do,
to
Harry.
Dallas.
Thank
We'll
you.
see y'all.
Good night.
Night, everybody.
Good night.